Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about something that almost everyone does, but hardly anyone discusses openly, and that's masturbation. And specifically, we're answering the big question, is it actually bad for you? Now, I know this topic makes some people uncomfortable, but here's the thing. We're all adults here, and if we can't have honest, science-based conversations about our bodies and our health, then we're doing ourselves a disservice. So let's cut through the myths, the shame, and the misinformation, and look at what the actual research tells us. Here's the straightforward answer. No, masturbation is not bad for you. In fact, according to multiple studies and major health organizations, including the World Health Organization and the American Medical Association, masturbation is a completely normal and healthy part of human sexuality. It's something that people of all genders do throughout their lives. And there's absolutely nothing harmful about it when done in a healthy way. Let me give you some numbers here. A 2016 study published in the Archives of Sexual Behavior found that approximately 74% of men and 48% of women reported masturbating in the past year. These aren't fringe statistics. We're talking about a majority of the population engaging in what is fundamentally a natural human behavior. Now, I want to address some of the old myths that still float around. You've probably heard things like masturbation causes blindness, infertility, or mental health problems. These are completely unfounded. There is zero scientific evidence supporting any of these claims. None. These myths largely stem from religious and cultural taboos from centuries ago, not from any actual medical research. The actual benefits. What's interesting is that research actually shows several potential health benefits. A 2003 study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association found that men who ejaculated more frequently, including through masturbation, had a lower risk of prostate cancer. We're talking about a 33% reduction in risk for those who ejaculated 21 or more times per month, compared to those who did so 4 to 7 times per month. Beyond that, masturbation releases endorphins and dopamine, which are your body's natural feel-good chemicals. This can help with stress relief, improved sleep, and even pain reduction. Some studies have shown it can help alleviate menstrual cramps and muscle tension. It's also a completely safe way to explore your own sexuality and understand what feels good for your body, which can actually improve partnered sexual experiences. From a mental health perspective, when practiced in a healthy manner, masturbation can be a form of self-care. It's a way to connect with your body, release tension, and experience pleasure in a safe environment. There's absolutely nothing to be ashamed about. The nuance. But here's where we need to get real for a minute. While masturbation itself isn't harmful, like anything else in life, context and frequency matter, and this is where I want you to really pay attention, because this is the part that doesn't get talked about enough. The potential issues don't come from the act itself, but from the way some people approach it. If masturbation starts interfering with your daily life, your relationships, your work, or your responsibilities, then that's a sign something might be off balance. We're talking about compulsive behavior here, not the act itself. For example, if you're choosing to masturbate instead of spending time with your partner, or if you're doing it so frequently that you're missing work or social commitments, those are red flags. Similarly, if you find yourself unable to experience arousal or orgasm without pornography, or if you need increasingly extreme content to achieve the same effect, that might indicate problematic pornography use rather than problematic masturbation. A 2014 study in the journal Sexual Medicine examined what they called compulsive sexual behavior. The researchers found that issues arose not from the sexual acts themselves, but from loss of control and negative consequences in other life areas. The key differentiator was whether the behavior was causing distress or harm to the person's life. And speaking of pornography, this deserves its own mention. While masturbation and porn often go hand in hand for many people, they're not the same thing. Excessive pornography consumption has been linked in some studies to unrealistic expectations about sex, potential relationship issues, and, in some cases, changes in arousal patterns. A 2016 study in behavioral sciences found that some individuals reported experiencing what they described as porn-induced erectile dysfunction. Though this remains a debated topic in the medical community, the point here isn't to scare you or make you feel guilty. It's about awareness and balance. If you've made it this far, I really appreciate you sticking with me through this important conversation. If you're finding this helpful, please give this video a like. It really helps the algorithm share this information with more people who might be looking for honest, science-based answers. Healthy approach. So let's talk about what a healthy approach actually looks like. First and foremost, it's about balance and awareness. If masturbation is something you do occasionally or regularly, and it doesn't interfere with your life, relationships, or responsibilities, you're absolutely fine. You're doing nothing wrong. Secondly, it's about being present and connected with your body. Instead of relying heavily on external stimuli, like pornography every single time, try sometimes focusing on physical sensations and your own fantasies. This helps maintain a healthy connection between your mind and body and ensures you're not becoming dependent on external factors for arousal. Third, respect your body's signals. If you're experiencing physical discomfort, chafing, or soreness, that's your body telling you to take a break. Listen to it. And if you're in a relationship, open communication with your partner about sexuality, including solo sexuality, creates a healthier dynamic. Masturbation isn't a replacement for partnered intimacy. It's a different experience altogether, and both can coexist in a healthy sexual life. Privacy and hygiene are also important practical considerations. Make sure you're in a private space, and always practice good hygiene before and after. Basic stuff, but worth mentioning. Addressing guilt and shame. Now let's address the elephant in the room, guilt and shame. Many people, regardless of their background, experience feelings of shame around masturbation due to cultural, religious, or familial messaging. If this resonates with you, I want you to hear this clearly. Your feelings are valid. But the shame itself is not based on medical or scientific reality. Feeling guilty about a normal, healthy bodily function doesn't serve you. It creates unnecessary psychological distress. If these feelings are significantly impacting your mental health or quality of life, speaking with a therapist or counselor, particularly one who specializes in sexual health, can be incredibly helpful. There are professionals who understand these concerns and can help you work through them. When to seek help. So when should you actually be concerned? Here are some genuine indicators that it might be worth talking to a healthcare provider or mental health professional. If you feel like you can't control the urge to masturbate and it's causing distress, if it's interfering with work, school, or relationships, if you're experiencing physical injury or persistent pain, or if you're feeling extreme guilt or depression related to it, those are all reasons to reach out for support. Remember, seeking help isn't an admission that masturbation itself is wrong. It's about ensuring that your relationship with your sexuality is healthy and balanced, just like you would with any other aspect of your health. So to wrap this all up, masturbation is a normal, healthy part of human sexuality. It's not harmful when practiced in a balanced way, and it can even have some health benefits. The key is awareness, moderation, and making sure it fits into your life in a healthy manner rather than controlling it. Your body is yours, your sexuality is yours, and there's no shame in exploring and understanding what brings you pleasure in safe, healthy ways. We need to move past the outdated taboos and have honest conversations about sexual health, because when we don't, people suffer in silence with unnecessary guilt and misinformation. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. I'm committed to bringing you honest, research-based information on topics that matter to your health and well-being. Drop a comment below if you have questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.